That is the amazing background of Madam Joyline Chai with the topics of youth for SDG. Without further ado, I welcome Madam Joyline Chai to give her talk. Please welcome, Madam.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Can you give me a wave of hands if I see you, all of you here? Yeah, hi. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, technical thing, you want me to share my own screen, PowerPoint, or you want to share for me?
I think it's better for you to share it yourself so that it's easier for you to control it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Great. So everyone, good morning. Thank you for spending your time here. As I only have 18 minutes, I'm going very fast. If you have any questions, do drop in and then let me know how can I assist you on from there on. Okay, just a minute. Let me put up my slides. Okay. Hello, everyone. So as promised, as been described in my sharing, I'll be sharing one framework that will be helping the youth from 18 to 40 years old to actually develop more grassroots work, which is more on the local community and how it affects your work, your career, your personal life, and also helping people with SDG. So today, I'm going to tell you about this action framework has been helping so much of my organizations, which I welcome all the youth to look on it, and then we can share more about it after that, okay? So a little bit of myself, long one. So in 2021, this year, I'm JCIM Malaysia Vice President. I've been proudly promoting the SDG for this organization since 2019. Although my personal life, I've been involved in SDG since 2016. Okay, so today we will only have a short briefing for the action framework, and we want to know how stakeholders for outcome formulations and how we do sustainable solution, which I'll be showing you some examples that has been done by our youth in all around Malaysia. Okay, so first of all, I would like to let you know that the first pilot project that have adopted the framework is Hearts for Hope Partner Against Poverty program. This project is from my own local organizations, it's JCIM Entrepreneur Metropolitan. We work together with the government to help end poverty, even before the SDG. As you can see, 2011 to 2015, we worked together to end poverty for Millennium Development Goals. For 2016 to 2019, we focus on no poverty and quality educations. And this project has been running until today. It's our 10 years anniversaries and still ongoing, helping a lot of B40 people out there. Now, next, I want to tell you, this framework, we have 4 very important steps, which we analyze what happened and we find the root cause so that we can develop projects that help to solve the root cause. Once we have developed, we've done the planning, we do execution, and then we review what we have done, whether it helps to solve the root cause, whether it helps us and the local community that are going to be benefit achieve the goals of the SDG and also solve their personal problems. So we focus on 4 different things, which is individual growth, business entrepreneurship, community actions, and of course, international corporations. And a lot of people will be asking, what is these 4 different steps we'll be doing? So very straightforward, in analyze, we discover a problem. We want to know whether there's a need. We don't do project just because we think this project is good. No, we want to do it is because the community need it. And we collaborate with our partners, we conduct research so that we can do better. And usually on these steps, we have a very, blessing. We usually work together with the government agency so that they already have the statistics and we know who are the actual target we're helping out. Then we'll develop a plan, address not only just the cause, but we want this to be engaging our stakeholders within the area as well. And then we mobilize our partners, our resources together with our youth. We do this project and implement the solution for them. And then of course, it doesn't end there. We review again, we monitor our progress, we get feedback, what we can do better, and we go back again to the analysis, okay? So this is the important thing that a lot of people are doing, but they have challenges of doing it, which is collecting existing informations, how to analyze the information, how to meet with the officials and decide on which priorities. Sometimes we face a lot of issues. We do not know which one we need to do. So that's how we are going to do is we conduct our own survey at times when we have no information and the challenges that I've shared with you on this form. So what we do online surveys, but most of the time we do face-to-face interviews. We go down to the ground, down to the earth, share and find out what's the root cause. And we look for the YB and ADUN, which is the local YB that really able to help. And we also invited the leaders and the businesses in the local level to do some interviews. Sometimes we do have forums, but that's not a lot. Town hall meetings, we don't really go into a town hall meetings, but for JCI Entrepreneur Metropolitan, we've done one town hall meetings for helping out the Penang master plan on the transportation matters. So these are a few things that we have done that really give us the effectiveness and efficiencies to help to address the issue. So the most important things of getting these youth together with us, we need to get them to know how to do need analysis, because need analysis is very important. We want them to look in a deeper way, which is why would the community think that it can be helped? And how can we help? Because a lot of times youth comes in, they have a very great project, but does it address the matter that we are facing? Does it address the right goal? Does it address the ultimate solutions that we're going to provide for the matters? So we want them to have a deeper look. That is the reason why we have this need analysis. And we want this need analysis because it will identify the challenges. A lot of time we thought that, for example, on this, we always thought that the first piece of the matter is what we've seen in surface. In fact, you may find out that the causes will deep down that we may not thought of it, okay? So we implement this need analysis, keep asking why. And when we stop asking is when we have three major challenges, which is when we found the detection of the cause, which means that we have found the root cause of the problem. Also, we stop when the effect of the elimination of the cause has been reduced, which means that it has lowered down. We know this is the problem, and we just need to keep on working on the things and make it better. Of course, I have to tell you the truth. Sometimes we have reached the limit of ability to act. For example, monetary challenges, human resource challenges, and sometimes it may not seem to change the culture of the local organization to actually eliminate the cost. These are a few things that when we stop asking why, because we know that it's very hard for us to continue to find the causes. So this framework in SDG, I still remember in last year pandemic, United Nations came out with a new set of 6 transformations. Even SDG is evaluating into a new set of things, understanding that this pandemic has changed our life. In JCI, we did not stop even with the COVID-19 pandemic. We have a new set of guidance to help us to help the people who are in need. It's called JCI Rise. So in JCI Rise, later I'll be showing you a higher resolutions. We focus in 3 important things because we want to rebuild, we want to invest, and we want to sustain and evolve into a better community. So the first thing, we focus on mental health awareness. As if you remember earlier of the COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of abuse matters and also domestic abuse have been rising, not only in Malaysia, but in the global. And people who lost their job, they suffer mental issue because they have the external pressure on monetary. So we focus on mental health awareness. And then we move on for workforce empowerment and business recovery. So in these three major important things with JCI Rise, we focus very much to build a better future together with UN SDG. That's why we include the UN SDG in the whole framework so that we are focusing on making this better. And for the next 2 years, JCI Rise is still very important. And mostly you can see that we're focusing on workforce empowerment and business recovery. Okay, next. And we emphasize very much for partners. We want to engage partners to take action because alone you can walk fast, but together we can walk far. So we want to achieve more by leveraging the strength of our partners and the action of JCI members. And of course, all the people here, 51 of you or minus me, 50, you can be part of our partners as well. Now, I want to share with you top 3 projects that align with the SDG in 2021 by JCI Malaysia. So we have Together We Rise by JCI Malaysia Area Central South. We saw that a lot of people were putting up the white flag. They need help for this. So we come up with this work. We are not taking money, but we raise from the people to the people. Okay, so we engage different local organizations within the Area Central South and come up with helping in medical needs, necessity of food, and also some of the kids usage of like babies, they need certain things. So we have that as well. So the area we study the root cause. We want to know what their suffer is. So we work together and help for continuous month on the necessity. So these are the global goals we hit 2, 3, and 12. And also this program has raised more than 200,000 and assist more than 1,000 family. I didn't say that it's a lot, but within three weeks, we have helped more than 1,000 families. I think that is a very good, good step. And it continues to work as a nationwide project together with Crocodile Foundations. And of course, I want to share another one, Find My Job by JCI Softkey. A lot of people say that we are doing community work. What about those that need job? So we came up with the program that we have the Learning Festival and we have the apps to call Find My Job. You can even search on the star. Later on, I'll share the link for you at the stars there. And this had helped many of them to find job with whatever they need. And also with the Learning Festival, we improve their needs and also whatever their, skills that needed. So we, up to 2021 April, we understand the employment rate is 4.6%. And this program started less than 9 months, have helped more than 2,000 pets. So this is the goal we hit. And of course, the last one, this is something that I like the most, which is very much to climate action and ocean awareness. They help to do the international coastal cleanup, and also a lot of oceans awareness has been done. The very first project back in 2019, they started as helping out the coral. So we understand that the ocean is the main effect for the climate action and climate change. So they have collaboration with a lot of youth, more than 800 youth, to take responsibility on positive changes in preserving this ocean, because we know that ocean is 70% of the globe and it will be the main issue to make the climate changes. So these goals to be hit is goal 13 and 14. Now, my evaluations to everyone, we do not end our responsibility with a project until the whole evaluation, which is the review exercise, has been done. We want to know where the project is successful. If so, why was it? Any further action required to fulfill it? Then if it wasn't successful, we want to know why and what has been the challenges that due for not successful. So I want to ask all of you here, what is your timeline to implement a project or implement something that really helpful to our community? Community work doesn't mean that you just give donation. You can help a lot of ways, which I've shared with you just now. Now, you must understand good projects impact people. We want to impact people. We want to impact youth, and you will benefit from this learning progress, and it will help you in your work, your career, or even your personal lifestyle. And I invite all of you to let's create impact together. Thank you very much. And you may contact me through this mobile number or this email. Thank you very much. I think I still have 3 minutes left. I would like to share with you the just now, this one, the JCI RISE, this is the higher resolutions. So you can see that this is the framework that we are actually doing since 2020. Okay, do let me know if you need it. Thank you very much. Back to you, MC.